Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Thursday episode. I don't really know. I just like to post these kind of one-offs on Thursdays. Um, a couple like half a week ago, there was some pretty big drama in the VTuber community in which I was not a part of nor connected to in any way. I didn't really follow any of the people that it affected, and I just learned of it secondhand, and it was kind of shocking in a way and really disappointing. And it really made me started thinking, about 5 years down the line, what do I got to do? I have to make a choice. But I was not as sick, but I was recovering from a fairly serious illness. So in the stream, especially towards the latter end, I start coughing quite a lot, and I just wanted to let you know I'm fine. And if it bothers you, then on my Twitter, which will be in the description below, I don't really advertise my Twitter at all, basically, but I am on there and I do post some things. I'll basically do like a recap TLDR version of what I talk about here, but basically it's just like how I think that drama like this that happens constantly in the VTubing community, how it affects people who are like window shopping, like on the outside looking in. But anyway, a little intro over. I hope we can have a really good discussion about this, and I'll see you then. Bye. But yeah, dude, it sucks. So I'm gonna play this without the Hamilton music because I don't want to get any kind of copyright, really. But there is drama in the VTuber community, and I do want to talk about it because I am not connected in any way, but I have thoughts, right? And I do want to. I wanna get these thoughts out. I don't really know, but basically, from what I can tell, Cinder.
Mr. Madison.
Oh my God! Why do you suck so much, Twitter? There we go. But basically, the drama is Cinder here, very popular VTuber, basically stabbed a bunch of friends in the back. I don't know if this is allegedly or not, but I don't know if it's alleged or not. I don't really know anything. I'm detached. I'm just an outsider looking in. But from what I can tell, the allegations are this VTuber Cinder here stabbed a bunch of her friends in the back and blamed it all on her boyfriend, basically because she wanted the artist that created her entire VTube model and rig to be exclusive to her, because they think that would they think if that artist does a lot more VTubing stuff and rigs, that would diminish her artwork in some way, which I really don't think so. I think if anything, that would only make her artwork grow because it's very, very well done. And so everyone's coming out of it, and she's not taking accountable for her actions. And it's just like, I need to point out, I don't know if I'm a VTuber. Technically, if anything, I'm a PNG tuber, because I use PNG Tube. I like the program to create my funny little guy, right? I don't have like a whole VTube rig. I don't really know what classification I would be under. Okay, I don't. And frankly, I don't really care because I never really gave much thought about it. I just never did. But until like shit like this, I don't know, man. Every like 2 or 3 months, it feels like there's like a major fucking blow with the VTubing community, and I don't know, because if I were to evolve my content further than what it is now, eventually VTubing would most likely be a logical step. Having like a full rig, like Mao the Whale, like VTOL, like Iron Mouse, like Doki Bird, like or Tigaholic, all the other VTubers that I really know of would be like the next logical solution for my content, right? Instead of just having a still image that has it doesn't matter if you don't know who these people are, they're all VTubers. The next logical step would be me being a VTuber. this is like years down the line if things are still going the way they are now, right? Eventually, I will come to a branching point where eventually I would either have to do face cam or I would have to do VTubing, right? I don't think it's necessarily a good thing to be a PNG tuber, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 years down the line. Eventually, I'm going to need to evolve in one way or the other. And I don't like the idea of face cam right now. There's nothing really as to why. I just don't have I think the largest spot is, one, I don't want to buy a camera. I don't want to go through the fucking nightmare fuel of getting a camera, although I'm going to need to get one eventually if I want to do VTubing. I'm well aware. I don't want to deal with the green screen, which I don't even know if I have to do for a VTube model anyway, so we'll see there. And 3, I don't have the living space to have a camera. My set it's in the middle of my fucking living room, right? It's not a really good spot. I'm not in like my little man cave. So those are the reasons why I have yet done face cam, and I don't really see that changing anytime soon. But that's what I'm getting to, Red. Every 2 to 3 months, there's just some massive bullshit that just fell out of the fucking sky. Oh god, I can't do that. That fell out of the fucking sky, and it sucks. This is just one of them. I'm not even attached. I don't even know who 90% of these fuckers are. I don't. Apparently they're big. Cool. I don't really pay attention to streams or anything. I don't. I don't really care. I have tons of other shit that I gotta do. In the streams that I do pay attention to, I'd rather pay attention to my actual friends, people that I know, right? Same thing for them, I'm sure. But there's always some shit. So this is just like the newest cake. What did she do? Allegedly, I don't know if any of it's factual. I'm assuming it is because everyone's writing on it. But basically, she wanted to make an artist exclusive to her, an artist that does commission work and VTubing rigging, which is extremely complicated, extremely hard, but extremely expensive. She does it really well. This character, this VTuber here, Cinder here, wanted to basically buy up this artist so that she only does art for Cinder. In doing so, I think would fuck over a lot of her friends. She also fucked over a lot of her friends through other means as well, just business deals and failed collabs, shit like that. From what I can tell, I don't know the whole story. I'm summarizing it to the best I can, and in doing so, basically burned her entire community down. She blamed everything on her boyfriend, who was her manager at the time, and basically came up with a half-ass apology. That's it. That's to the extent as I know. But this is it's a huge blemish in the VTubing community. I don't know the chronological turn of events, but not too long ago, there was the Tigaholic incident, which was another big one too. Except the other way around. People wrongfully accused Tigaholic of shit. Big players accused Tigaholic of shit. I like Taiga. I really respect them. I actually really like their streams from the few that I did attend to, and I do watch whatever fan channels they have on YouTube, because I think they're currently banned because of horrible, awful allegations that were laced against them. Who's Tigaholic? Another VTuber. And then not too long ago, there was the Dokabird situation where her agency basically tried to kill her character, and then she came back from the ashes. That's the extent of what I know from Dokabird. And granted, in between, I don't know the specific cases. I don't know the specific people. His channel, Tigaholics, I think YouTube is banned because of false allegations laid upon him. I don't know if it's a him or anything. I don't really know. Right? It's ambiguous. I think him is the correct term. I'm not sure. I don't really care enough to look it up right now. But there's tons of stories of VTubing that's toxic as fuck, awful, huddling together. There's a VTuber that actually there's plenty of VTubers. I only know 2 off of name, and I'm not gonna say them. that I think that one are racist, two at the very least, if not racist, makes a lot of anti-Semitic jokes, and then there's another one that is everything wrong. There's another VTuber that hates a lot of people, and they get in controversy, and it really just makes it like, fuck, dude. I don't really want to do face cam. Having nothing on the screen is not an option anymore. Okay, I'm not Fighting Cowboy. I'm not Dream in terms of fame and regularity. My chances for that are very fucking slim. I can't just have gameplay on the screen and audio voice. I feel like I need to have that third piece. Facecam, not gonna happen. PNG Tuber needs to evolve eventually. And so the logical conclusion, as I'm going back to, is VTubing. And it's like shit like this that's just like, do I even want to fucking aspire to this community? I said it earlier in stream, right? If you like something, you have no obligation to enjoy the fan base of it. And I think that's 100% true. But being another number in a fan base and being an active member in the community is something that you have to do. That wasn't me breaking that wasn't my voice breaking, or something that you have to do. It's just like, I'm fucking scared, dude. Because if I join the VTubing community, if I say I become a VTuber, what fucking incentive do I have to making any friends in that community? If all I see is vile and vitriol, especially towards each other, what fucking reason would I ever have to make friends on this fucking platform? And it's like, that's a terrible, terrible mind space to be in. You know? I'm very thankful for CutterX Gaming, Wawa Queen, Crummer when he did YouTube. Those were and are good dudes. Now, I don't really do stuff with Wawa Queen anymore. I used to do stuff with also Be The Buzz. We kind of fell out. I like to do stuff with Carter, but he needs to get his shit upgraded, his rig upgraded, so us hanging out for 30 seconds doesn't crash stream. I'd hang out with him a lot more when he gets that shit done. I've made that abundantly clear with him. The only thing holding us back. Chromair no longer does YouTube. He has been open as to why. I know why personally, although I don't really know how out there he wants the reasons. So with respect, I'm just going to say no. I'm just going to say that as of now, he is retired. He is currently doing game development, but as for like his content on YouTube, I don't think that he is coming back at least anytime soon. I think he's officially retired for reasonable reasons, but I don't know how public he wants that to be. So, but yeah, I don't really know. My game is work. It's called Mystic Quest. You can look it up. There's a channel for it, but that's not here. That's neither here nor there. Don't derail me. Stop derailing me. So I don't know, man. VTubing community, it's like, oh yeah, it's a bunch of lolly girls and furries and animal people and quirky little guys, you know? But once you peek under the hood, it's just like, why the fuck would anyone aspire to join this community? I don't know. Because of course every fan's going to be like, well, my VTuber is the good one. My VTuber is one of the cool kids. And some of them are. Some of them are really cool. As I said, I think Tigerholic's really cool. I think Tigerholic's been dealt a fucking monstrous hand that almost ruined their entire everything they were doing. And I'm you know, as a fan, I'm very proud of them for pulling together and not giving up. Same thing with Dokabird. I know them a lot less, and I care about them a lot less. But I'm glad that they were able to rise up from a bunch of bullshit that really, like, no one really needs to go through, you know. But then you get shit like this. And really, it just makes you think, why make friends? Or is the benefit of friends worth whatever the fuck, whatever this is? It's a very untrusting community. It's awful, dude. Why the fuck? Roblox community is worse. Roblox is a bunch of children though, so it's a playground. That's fine. These are grown adults. That's why it's worse. Because the playground is just mindless insults with no bearing on personal matter. These are grown. This is a grown woman. This is a grown ass adult. All right. Whatever shit that she did, that was premeditated. It was intended to cause harm and suffering. And that's so much worse than when it's just fucking thrown out there willy-nilly. Because this had meaning. Yeah, I know what Roblox has a history of, but it's not known for that. There's a difference. Okay? Roblox has a history of some bad shit, but it's not known for that bad shit. It's known as a game for kids that kids make games and other kids play those games. That's what it's known for. You start digging deeper into the past, you see some pretty shitty things, but it's not inherently known. I wish this cough would fuck off. My God. But the VTuber community is known for a bunch of people that were loved to end up being fucking monsters. She's just the new flavor of the week. I need the fan on. It's too fucking hot. But it's blowing dust. I need to clean my fan. It's blowing dust into my face. You can hear me. Stop being mean to me, Red. You're being mean. Stop it. But Cinder here is just the new flavor of the week. She falls down into line of what the VTubing community is slowly becoming known as. Oh, the VTubing community? You mean the community that everyone stabs their friends in the back, everyone tries to undersell everyone and overshow everyone and tries to be better in a vindictive, sly, and backstabby way. Yeah, great. That's what it's being known for. And I don't know if I want to become part of it. It's crazy. I'm at a crossroads, man. Now, granted, this is thinking for, again, years down the line. Any kind of upgrade to the YouTube channel isn't really going to do anything until, like, later. Red, you're fucking with me. Stop it. I know I can be hurt. I have the audio board right in front of me. You can't hear me, you gotta refresh. Because I can be heard. Okay, nice try. Yeah, get her off my fucking phrase. Get her on my page. Oh, I didn't want to do that. But, like, I don't really know. Of course, like, nothing's going to change now, right? I still got the playthrough. I got some other shit on the way. Need to start drawing soon. Again. Like, there's going to be no immediate change. And shit's going to continue the way it continues. But it really just sucks. I don't really know what to think about it. So, yeah, I just wanted to get that out of my head. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to do with this video. I wish this cough would go away. I wish it wasn't so hot so I didn't need the fan on me, because it's clearly blowing dust or something in my face that I'm breathing in, which is making me cough even more. Yeah, it's just a bit of a bummer all around, dude. Like I don't really know what to do in that front. Which I guess is like normal in a way. I'm not supposed to know really right now, right? I need to focus on like breaking 200 subs or something, you know? Like we're getting there. We're getting there real close, you know? Had a couple bots the other day unsub. That's fine. But we're getting there. We're getting there, which is crazy. I'm super happy. 84 million subs in 13 years. In 13 years, when I break 300 subs, I'll wake up and then I'll have 84 million. Like that. That's how it works, right? But anyway, yeah, I just again, I don't. There's no script to this. There's no anything. I'm just venting out how I feel, while also hawking up a lung at the same time, which sucks, and I wish I didn't. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Okay, I need to get some like water because like my throat's starting to hurt from all this. Like it's like aggressive coughing too.